Alright, today I'm doing housework, and I just thought I'd show you this process that I go through. I've just got an old beach towel on the ground, and I'm using this. It's Ajax with bleach and a scrub brush, and that's how I clean the grout. So this is the before. It's white grout. You'd never believe it by looking at it there. And it's smooth white tiles, which I appreciate the smoothness of the tiles, and that's what I wish we had in the kitchen. But anyways, and speaking of this, I have to do this in the kitchen soon. I don't know if I'm going to do it today. It's really hot. But anyway, so this is how I clean the grout. I don't do this every week, because that would make me a crazy person. But yeah, it needs to be done. It's been all summer with dirt tracked in. We usually wear our shoes in the house. I know that's bad, and it would cut down on the dirt if we didn't do that. But I do find the floors where it's hardwood and tile throughout the house, I do find it hard on my back if I don't have shoes on walking around all day. So anyway, but this is my before shot, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, so I went over this twice, and you can see that it's a lot whiter than it was, a lot cleaner than it was. So I went over it 2 times from end to end, scrubby, 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 and I wore my Crocs in there, and I've got other Crocs on to finish the rest of the housework. But you can see how there's a bit of the bleach on the floor. It's just like a chalky residue, and that's what's going to happen to this as it dries, and I'm going to have to mop it a few times to get it done. Now I know on Pinterest and places like that they show easier ways to clean the grout, but this just cleans the whole entire floor. It just feels so much better. So the bleach is just kind of sitting on top still, even though it's wet, so it'll continue to get a little bit brighter, but it's going to take a few rinses to get it completely cleaned off. So I'll be back when it's done. So here's the after. I got the mat back down, but it came out really good. It took a while and a lot of sweat and time, but looks a lot better. I just was walking by to go to bed, and I have to do a follow-up video. Look how white it is. It's like glowing in the dark. Yay! Looks good. Good night.